young prospect in action. Keyshawn Davis looks talented kid. Moves to 6-0. He's full of exuberance. He jumped all over Omar Tienda, the Mexican, 25-6, fifth round knockout in the lightweight division. Keyshawn moves to 6-0 with 5 KOs. How'd you like him? What'd you think? I like to see Keyshawn move up against some. I guess 25-6. They probably thought with the experience, Tienda might have more to offer. So you can't really blame Davis. He did what he had to do, but man,
you got to understand these kids like Keyshawn Davis. He's a silver medalist from the Olympics. They probably have 200 or more amateur fights or somewhere in that neighborhood. So they're very experienced, even though they're young and they haven't had the pro fights. So I think they can fight better guys sometimes. But and then you go back to De La Hoya, like him or hate him. You know, he fought. He was an Olympic gold medalist. He had all those amateur. He fought pretty good fighters earlier than these guys are doing nowadays on the way.
Same with Lomachenko.
Lomachenko, same thing. He was fighting for a world title against a very seasoned guy in his first pro fight, second pro fight, whatever.
Yep.
So, first of all, talented kid, but you know, after a while, it's just like it's enough. With these commentators telling you you're watching the greatest fighter of all time. It gets to be difficult. I don't know how the fans deal with it, unless you're just a fanatical fan and you're blurring everything out and you just love the guy that they're giving a treatment to, and you don't care. And again, he's not one of the greatest fighters. Maybe he'll become a great fighter, but right now he's not. Because to be a great fighter, you got to be doing it for a period of time, and you got to be beating great fighters. And does he have real good potential? Yeah, a lot of kids do, and he does. But to start shoving it down our damn throats that we should understand because they're telling us that we're watching the greatest fighter. And in some ways, they were suggesting he's the best fighter. He's one of the greatest fighters right now in boxing. And that's just not fair. It's not honest. Because it's kind of like when I was watching a fight with somebody named Cusamato and Mike Tyson, when he was about 15 years old. And we're up in Catskill. Of course, I was training the fighters, all the fighters up there for Cus. And we're watching a fight with Larry Holmes. And Tyson, 15, he had already won the National Junior Olympics twice, knocked everybody out. We knew he was going to be, it was a good chance he's going to be a really good fighter. Cus felt already be heavyweight champion of the world. So we're watching a fight, and Cus tells Tyson that if he boxes with Holmes right now, and we put him in with Holmes right now, in a 3-round fight, he could beat him. Now that's crazy. That's crazy, but it's not crazy, Ken, because he qualified it. He specified it. He said 3 rounds. But after 3 rounds, Holmes would get to you because he's too mature, he's too experienced, and you aren't mature and experienced enough to keep it up with this level of fighter beyond 3 rounds. But for 3 rounds, with your speed, with your ability, with your punching power, yeah, you could do damn well with him. And you can hit him with right hands over his jab because when he jabs, you can time him. He doesn't move his head. But, again, you don't have the experience to do it beyond 3 rounds. That's the truth. Well, these guys are telling you that this kid, Keyshawn Davis, can go and beat all the best fighters right now. It's not fair. It's not honest. It's not logical. Yeah, he can beat this level of guys, and yeah, he might be able to do okay with certain top guys in the gym for a couple rounds or in a fight if there were 2 or 3 round fights, but they're not. At this level, they're 10 and 12 round fights, and that's where the lacking of experience would come up. That's where the separation would happen. That's where you would find out if he had more than just pure talent. We don't know that yet. So, listen, we're the truth sayers. We're the X-ray machine. Yeah, a lot of people, Teddy, the guy, go ahead. Put your pom-poms on. Go nuts. I don't care what you do in your own home. Go ahead. Go. But I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to separate the exaggeration, and I'm not here with an agenda, good or bad. I'm not here howling for my meal that I have to say Keyshawn Davis the best because I feel that will help me with the promoter, who and a network that signs my paycheck. They don't sign my paycheck. I don't have to do that. I don't have that pressure over me.